I mean, at least for me, at first I thought it was just another scholarship that I was just trying to throw into the ether and kind of hope that like, oh, I hope someone throws money at me. But I feel like as I got accepted into it, and then they kind of showed me, I guess, the plethora of resources that were actually open to it. Like it wasn't just, oh, we throw money at you and then you just kind of go to school and enjoy yourself. Like it's actually a whole support program behind it. I think that was something that meant a lot to me, especially since I'm a first generation student. And like I know from my mom, she kind of just said, go to school. Like I didn't really get a path. They just said like, okay, do it. And I kind of had to figure it out on my own. So it was kind of nice to have like an actual program behind me. So like for me, it kind of means the support, and I really appreciated that. Well, first off the bat, I know when the pandemic initially hit, my mom got laid off, and I thought I wasn't going to be able to continue my education. I thought I was going to have to delay it, or at least think about, oh, I don't know where I'm going to come up with this money. So at least initially, it was first off just the security. Like when I got the confirmation, I was like, oh, thank God. That was a little bit of a weight off my shoulders, or at least some of that was able to make sure to continue to supplement my education. And even now, knowing that they still continue to support me, I can continue to go whatever path that I'm on. But just the initial making sure that I stay in school, but just making sure that I always know I can kind of do whatever I'd like in like my schooling, and know that like I can continue it no matter what. And I think that was some that really, because before I always felt I was kind of held back, or like I'd have to hold myself back in kind of certain ways just because I wasn't knowing of like my resources or anything, but just knowing that, okay, I shouldn't limit myself by that. It kind of opened my eyes that I should set my goal that no matter what, even if it seems like, oh, okay, I'm not sure, or I'm kind of uncertain, that I can at least still go for it to achieve it. Do whatever you like, because this helped to, because of how transferable it is, and because of how versatile the program is. All the support it's given me, I would say, especially with like the career advice, like, and I would say that it could apply to anything, because at first I was afraid that, oh, the scholarship is going to be really constraining, that I can't do certain things, or that it's going to limit me in certain ways. But actually, because of this scholarship and the way that it's so flexible, I was able to apply the money to go towards an exchange program, and I was able to go to South Korea for the semester, so that was really cool. So I would just say, don't think that like anything's limiting, or kind of like, oh, if you have a question about anything or literally any concern, you can reach out to anybody in the program and they will literally answer any question you have. And so that, I feel like, is, never be afraid to do anything and just try to participate as much as you can, because I know I wish I did a little bit more, just because I live at home in like West, so sometimes it's kind of hard for me to like come on this side of town or like sometimes like that. But like coming to this one particularly, I was like, oh wow, it's so nice. I never had the chance to actually go into the State Farm building here in Tempe, or like actually never show up here just to be like, oh wow, I'm not just here for a park or anything like that. So I would say, yeah, just explore it all and try to do it all.